She likes to be in the public school, right? More than the international
Yes.
school. So why does that happen? Even though that her first language is English, but why she doesn't want to be in the international school?
Because she say that in the international school, friends are rich and they don't have friends
Mm-hmm.
much.
Okay, and she doesn't have friends much. And anything
Mm.
else?
And she like the way that the Vietnamese friend talk to her and
Mm-hmm.
play with her.
In the public school, right? And
Yes.
also, what is the reason, like why she speaks English really well? Like why her first
Mm.
language is actually English, not Vietnamese?
Because his dad went to Singapore really early with
Mm-hmm.
mom. So the most language she talk is English.
Yeah, right. So actually, they taught her English first more than Vietnamese. Okay, so that's the reason why. Yeah, and so what is she's plan? Like what it will be, or what is she's plan for the future?
She planned to stay in Vietnam for a
Mm-hmm.
long time and come back to Vietnam again. And she also want to go to another country.
To study abroad, right? Okay. So now Missy would like that to go in details with you and analyze about her language, because there are actually many things that Missy would like to talk to you about that. And also with this guy, it's kind of like we can say like an interviewer or a reporter, but yeah, he's more like an interviewer. He's also really good at English, because actually he is actually Vietnamese American. Missing watched some videos in his channel, Survival Vietnamese, and as I know that he's kind of like his parents are Vietnamese, but also he was born and raised in the USA. So that's also the reason why he speaks really well and fluently. So let's see. Now, Missing gonna open the subtitles. Okay, so can Missing also ask you? So without subtitles, so how many percent do you think that you understood the whole interview?
Hmm, I think 80%.
80%, right? Okay, so now let's analyze. Let's analyze a little bit to see that is it really 80%, and what we can improve more after this video. Okay, so Missing gonna
Yes.
open the subtitle here. So you're gonna prepare for Missing your notebook, your vocabulary notebook.
All right, so here we're with a really special person today. This is Chapa.
Hi.
So, Chapa, you were born in Vietnam. You used to attend international school, right? How many years?
Around 3 to 4 years.
Okay. And then now you've transferred over to public school. And how long has it been since you've been doing public school?
Around 5 years now.
And Chapa, where are your parents from?
They're both from Vietnam, but my dad was had to go to Singapore when he was younger because of the aftermath of the Vietnam War. So
Sorry, Missing one to pause, but I don't know why it didn't let me.
All right, so here we're with a really special person today. This is Chapa.
hi.
So I like the way that he introduced someone, huh? So here we are, huh? Here we are with a very special person today. Huh? She's Chapa. Yes.
Really special person today. This is Chapa.
Hi.
This is Chapa. Yes.
So Chapa, you were born in Vietnam. You used to attend international school, right? How many years?
Around 3 to 4 years.
Okay. And then now you've transferred over to public school. And how long has it been since you've been doing public school?
Around 5 years now.
Okay, so Missing gonna stop here. So usually people always say that I go to the international school, I go to public school, but Missing like the way that she say here.
Right? How many years?
Um,
So Chapa, you were born in Vietnam. you used to attend international school,
Mhm.
right? How many?
You just remember that the subtitles can be incorrect as well, but you just attend international school right now. So missing like the phrase attend, attend international school. So just a moment, missing gonna share with you. Maybe I need to put the video a little bit small, so I have some space here. Okay, I'm gonna share with you here. So missing actually, I like the phrase when he say attend international school. Yes, so you can also use it. For you, for example, you wanna say like you just attend the boxing class. You just attend the maybe some extra class for now. So you attend to do something. So instead of just saying like I go to, I attend, something like that. Okay. But sorry, just a moment. Missing would like to fix here a little bit. Bigger space. Okay. So it's like 10. International school. So Miss Sin also would like to talk a little bit about international school here, right? International school,
Yes.
it means like private school. International school is kind of like private school. And opposite is that can be public school, can be local school, can be state school. 10 is a good word.
How many years?
Around 3 to 4 years.
Okay. And then now you've transferred over to public school. And how long has it been since you've been doing public school?
Around 5 years now.
And Chapa, where are your parents from?
They're both from Vietnam, but my dad was had to go to Singapore.
And then now you are transfer, right? And then now you are transfer from this to this, he say here.
Around 3 to 4 years.
Okay. And then now you've transferred over to public school. And how long has it been since you've been doing public school?
Around 5.
And now you are transferred to public school, right? So transfer, what does it mean transfer in this situation, in this context?
Like go to another school and that's a public school.
Like you move from this place to another place. So that's why, yes. So missing would like to write here. This one, transfer. You just write you don't need to write the humble here when missing speak, and then I will say, so we're gonna write transfer, right? So missing will just add here. Transfer, it means like we learning a lot, kind of like moving houses. So you say that I transferred from uh, an old school to a new school, for example. So transfer, moved from one place to another place, transfer. But transfer is more difficult than move. Okay. Yeah. So transfer, huh? Yeah. So now let's move on. Sorry, let's just take something to drink.
5 years now.
And Chapa, where are your parents from?
Um, here he say one sentence here.
How long?
3 years.
And then now you've transferred over to public school. And how long has it been since you've been doing public school?
Around 5 years.
How long have you been? Huh? How long has it been since you have been doing public school, right? So Missing really like the sentence that asking like how long? Huh? How long has it been, right? How long has it been since you
Yes.
been doing public school? You been doing public school. Okay. So Missing would analyze a little bit in these sentences. How long has it been? Huh? What kind of
Yes.
tense is it, Cindy? How long has it been? How long has it been? This is the question, right? Mm-hmm.
Yes. Present perfect tense.
Right? Mm-hmm. Present perfect tense here.
Yes.
Combine with you been doing public school. Mm-hmm. So what kind of tense is it?
Past continuous.
Not past, huh? This is not past yet, so it's still. As you see, this is still. It's still present perfect. Until here is still present perfect. But now it's combined with continuous, right?
Yeah.
So it's actually present perfect continuous. Interesting. Okay.
Yes. Yes, em done.
Oh, you've transferred over to public school, and how long has it been since you've been doing public school?
Around 5.
The question is really fast, and Missing really like the way he's asking. How long has it been since you've been doing public school? So it's kind of like you give people a chance to talk. You are interviewing, and you give people a chance to maybe talk about something the past, present, and maybe the future. So how long has it been? Yes.
5 years now.
And Chapa, where are your parents from?
They're both from Vietnam, but my dad was had to go to Singapore when he was younger because of the aftermath of the Vietnam War. So he's technically a VQ person.
So he's technically a VQ person. So VQ, if we want to explain to our friends, like maybe someone that they don't understand VQ, so what does it mean, VQ person?
I think is Vietnamese people and live in another country speak English.
Yeah, right. Yes. Vietnamese. So Missy not gonna write here, but VQ person, if we want to explain for someone, it's kind of like someone living for a long time abroad. Yes, in a different country. Okay. So VQ person. So he's technically right. He's technically. It's kind of like he's he's actually he's technically he's actually okay.
So I'm curious, what's been the hardest part of Vietnamese public school?
So I'm curious. So curious. What does it mean? Curious.
I want to know.
Right. Yes. I am curious. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know something.
The Vietnamese.
So what do you mean, like the
Yes, em done.
So he's technically a VQ person.
So I'm curious, what's been the hardest part of Vietnamese public school?
The Vietnamese.
So also his question. What is his question, Cindy?
So I'm curious, what's been the hardest part of Vietnamese public school?
What is the hardest part of Vietnamese public school?
Okay, listen once more time.
You person.
So I'm curious, what's been the hardest part?
What's been the hardest part? But he asked really light. What's been the hardest part? Yes. So for Missing, it's kind of I really actually high respect that the way that he's asking what's been the hardest part. Usually, right, as you see, people usually they may ask the question, what is the hardest part? This is normal.
Yeah.
But he using the tense. What's been? What's been? It means like, okay, so can you tell me? It means like I'm asking you from the past until now. What's been the hardest part? Yes. Listen once more time here.
Of Vietnamese public school.
The Vietnamese.
So what do you mean, like the school subjects, the academic part?
Yeah, the academic part because of.
So what do you mean, right? He's using the question like, can you please tell me more? What do you mean? What do you mean is a really good question. In some case, can you please tell me more? What do you mean? Can you please tell me more? Right? What do you mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Or what do you mean also? Kind of. In some cases, you don't understand what they want to say, so you would like to know more. I don't really get you. Can you explain a bit more?
Yes, and then
Okay, I don't really get you. Can you explain a little bit more? Missing also like I usually actually in speaking I usually ask people a lot like what do you mean? In some cases, right? Sometimes when you speak to people, um, you are not sure about what they want to say yet. Maybe it's not good or maybe it's good. So you ask them a little bit more. What do you mean? Yes, and they're gonna explain to you more. So here in this case, this guy is asking Chapa.
Curious, what's been the hardest part of Vietnamese public school?
The Vietnamese.
So what do you mean, like the school subjects, the academic part?
Yeah, the academic part because they usually tell you to learn everything in Vietnamese and memorize everything in Vietnamese, and unfortunately, Vietnamese is my second language.
So you're talking about like everything,
Okay.
math, literature, history.
Yeah. So academic parts. What does it mean? Academic parts, Cindy. Academic.
like the way they teach someone.
Academic, huh? So Miss, I'm gonna share with you academic. This one academic. Just a moment, Miss. Yeah. So just write until here, huh? Academic. You write by your numbers, huh? It can be a little bit mess up. Academic.
Yes.
Missing would like to explain for you is connected with education. It means that especially schools and universities, it means like is involved um, with learning, with reading more than practical skills. So Missing gonna explain for you practical skill later. Just write until here.
Yes. Yes, I'm done.
Okay. So Miss is gonna explain for you so you understand a little bit more about academic part or academic exam, something like that, and um, compare to others. So academic, it means that is connected with education and especially schools and education. And academic usually is related to theory. It means like textbook, something from school, more than practical skills. So that's the reason why in IELTS you have two tests, you have two different exams. You have the mm, you have the academic exams and you have the general exams. So what does it mean? Missing gonna explain for you now. It may be too soon, but maybe you get some ideas for the future. So for academic exam, usually for students, they want to study abroad or they want to graduate their universities, their schools. So that's why they're gonna take the academic exams. So that's also very common in Vietnam. But general exams is a little bit different. General exam is for people who gonna get a job, who gonna get jobs, or maybe who need more kind of like common, like general knowledge, like maybe they go to work abroad, not study abroad, but work abroad or for their jobs. So they're gonna get the general exams in IELTS. Yes, so academic, it's just related to schools and education. So that's the point. And in Vietnamese, the meaning is that học thuật. So academic, yes, học thuật. And practical skills, Missing gonna explain for you practical skills also because I think that's really good for us. Practical skills are are actually some skills that we are learning now. For example, Missing now I'm teaching for you academic parts in English, but I'm also trying to focusing for you in some practical skills. For example, like our speaking skills or communication skills, which are practical skills actually, and which may help us in the future. So, Miss is gonna give you one example here. Yes. Sorry. Lots of students in Vietnam just focus on act just focus on academic parts but forgot to improve their practical skill. So sometimes they don't even know how to communicate well with older people, right? So sometimes you see that some people they just study, but when they talk, they don't know how to talk. They feel very, very awkward, or some practical skills which are really useful for them in life, like maybe um, swimming or maybe some really good skills, and they don't know how to do that. Yeah. So this is the
Yes.
example. Yeah. So Missing would like that you write this example to your notebook.
Yes.
Let's listen this word.
Academic. 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 Academic.
Academic. Academic.
Academic.
Yes, I'm doing.
Yes. Or one example like it can be my friend wasn't very good at academic academic damn it academic and she hated school, for example. Yes, so yeah, because if you are not good at academic, right, so I think maybe yes, you don't like school, you didn't like school, something like that. Okay.
It's all in Vietnamese, so it's like
You to learn everything in Vietnamese and memorize everything in Vietnamese.
subjects, the academic part.
Yeah, the academic part, because they usually tell you to learn everything in Vietnamese and memorize